So Khaleel Majid returning to action 2 months after beating the Italian Alessandro Fucila in Birmingham over 8 rounds as Farrell lands a right hand right at the beginning of the contest. Again scheduled for 8 rounds here tonight, and this generally regarded as a step up in class for Majid. Left hook crunches against his chin. 2 good shots inside the first 30 seconds from Tom Farrell. Farrell, in his opinion, not so clever on the back foot, which is what Alan Smith, the trainer of Henry Turner, said last time out against Farrell when Turner forced Farrell to retire on his stall at the end of the 6th round.
I don't quite agree with Buddy there. I think he's not. You can't put him on the back foot if you're putting weight in the shots and you put him under pressure. But if you're just walking up to him, then he's timing. He's on that back foot, timing it quite well, I feel.
And I think Farrell in the first round got most of his success when Majid was right in front of him, when he was leaning on his front foot, trying to force the pressure. The little step back is giving Farrell a lot of range to throw from, and he's allowing himself to time Majid when he's stalling in front of him. A bit more activity here at the edge of range, Majid, otherwise he's going to keep getting timed on the way in.
I don't feel Majid understands his distance, because he's getting too close with the front foot for me.
Slightly better body shot there from Majid, sinks in I think a little bit. Farrell backs up.
You've got to take a little half a step back, Majid, and throw from a little bit further out and step with the jab and close the distance that way. Then he can fire off that left hand, throw the right hand and that shot there.
Good lead uppercut there from Majid to finish the exchange. And then looking back to work at range.
Because he's busy, a little bit busier now, Majid. That's just slowed Farrell's work rate down. He's making it a little bit harder for Farrell to time the attacks.
And he's forcing Farrell to work at quite a high pace though, Majid. He's making him throw to keep him off him, and he's constantly applying little steps of pressure. So it's hot.
But if you're throwing single shots, that gives Farrell time to set you up. But if you're throwing the combinations or busy with those single shots, they rat-a-tat. Like, that's good work.
That was a good switch to the body there. Back on the lead hand. He's getting a lot of work with the lead hand so far, Majid.
Good response there from Farrell.
So a good start from Tom Farrell, and then a better second round for Majid. Can the favourite here, Majid, build on that in the 3rd? Starts well with that left-hand jab.
Yeah, better, more meat on that shot there for Majid.
Backs up a bit unsteady there for me. Majid tried styling it out with a couple of looks left and right. I think that was good work from Farrell though. He needs to change the pace, and when Majid's backing up, catch him then. Good body shot though from Majid there.
Just a little lazy with coming back with that jab there for Majid, and almost paid the price there with Farrell trying to counter off it. Again, when you use that foot with the jab, gives you momentum. Good shot there from Farrell.
Again, the backhand lead corkscrew getting work for Farrell. Majid still applying pressure, still looking to back up Farrell, not giving no real moments of rest.
Just needs to be a tad busier. Not too much, just a little bit more, that's all. Just don't allow Farrell that breathing space to set mount an attack.
I think right now he's getting away with it because he's not getting outworked. I think right now he's just staying ahead of Farrell in the output and punches landed.
A little spell here from Majid with fluency to his work.
4th round in a contest that's turning into an important part of the education of Khaleel Majid, who spent 8 weeks training in the United States on the West Coast last year in the gym of Ricky Funes, and promising British middleweight Hamza Shiraz, who goes in against Liam Williams later this year. But this also a very important part of the education, this where he has to put all of that background work to good use.
And that little sequence there, the punches he just threw, all nice and long. You understand what you have in your locker. Nice and long, sharp, and they were single shots, but put in a combination. Really good work.
Oh, good left hook there, lands from Farrell, backs up Majid. Oh, followed by right hand.
Good body shot as well there from Farrell. Oh.
3 solid shots from Farrell, 2 to the head and then 1 to the body.
And he probably needed that after the start of the round that Majid had. Opted to close the distance now between the two fighters. Farrell leading on. A little cheeky one after the break there.
Majid takes the shots well. Farrell 21 wins and 5 of those have come inside the distance. As I said earlier, the vast majority of Farrell's career played out here in Liverpool, and this his 13th fight in this arena. Was absolutely adamant during the week that they'd taken him too lightly, as Majid comes back with a couple of strong shots of his own.
Yeah, he felt those Farrell. The first one in particular, I thought that right hand just not quite stiff in the legs, but he felt it for sure.
But the problem is when Majid then starts punching out of the exchange, is the 2-3 clean shots that seems to quite consistently land. Is that more than the little jinx in the middle?
Yeah, sure.
Again, with the body shot.
It's that saying that be first and be last is always important for the judge's perception. That's good from Majid, lovely body shot.
Oh!
And there's the effect of the body shot. Farrell looking across at his corner, halfway stage of the 5th round. This now an opportunity for Khaleel Majid. Farrell though fires back. How much is left in the engine of the Liverpudlian after those solid shots to the body?
Switch counter from the corner. Farrell listens and lands a backhand hook straight away. Good response straight up off the canvas for Farrell. Seemed to have woke him up with the counter right now.
It's crazy, you can have a body shot that takes a wind out yourselves, and you usually need a little while to recover, don't you? But you come back with 2 crunching shots there, Farrell. Oh, it's good from Majid, that's the net.
And we can hear those shots pounding into the body of Farrell.
It's consistent, it's head and body, it's like a barrage of nice, crisp, well-placed punches right now from Majid. Very impressive work.
But you're going to spin around the target here, Majid, and whack that body stuff uppercut through the middle again. Look at Farrell though, gutsy, pushing him back.
And I think that was the right thing for Farrell to do. He was staying at the edge of range, he wasn't safe. Close the distance and walk your man back. Majid can't punch whilst he's on his heels.
Well, this has been a brave response from Farrell, but he almost bent over double again there as that left hand went into the body beneath the ribs once again.
He's just not reacting when the levels change. All Majid has to do is go head, body, and he's hitting wherever he didn't go first.
But this is the time when Majid's got to get himself in the centre of the ring and use that solid left-hand jab that I was talking about in round 1. You do it now, you start breaking his heart now in a fight when he's thinking he's trying to put you under pressure again.
Good left hook landed there from Farrell though. I think when he's fought,
down again. Second time in the fight, Tom Farrell. And this time, is he going to beat the count? This is close. This time, just about half a minute to go for Majid to try and put the finishing touches to it. Farrell again fires back, but this time he's hurt badly again. Third time he goes down, and referee Steve Gray decides this time he has to come to the rescue. And in the end, that is a very impressive win for Khaleel Majid in 6 rounds. Only the 3rd man to stop Tom Farrell inside the distance.